Alright, explain the situation from the start.
Alright, so, from the start? Alright. Oh, this is a long story, guys. Buckle up. Alright, so, our friend messaged us. Well, now she's our friend. She works with a cat organization in Ocean City to help cats. She had contacted us and told us that a woman on 178 Jordan Road, Summers Point, which is the street next to us, was calling animal control, and that lady and animal control were trapping cats that walked onto her property and bringing them over to a kill shelter in Pleasantville, and they were euthanizing the cats if nobody contacted them and said, hey, this is my cat. Which you guys probably already know, but like our neighborhood has a lot of stray cats. I tried calling like 2 days, they were closed. It was election day, they were closed. So I called today when they were opened, and I talked to this man. I said, is there any black and white cats specifically that came from Summers Point on the street of Jordan Road? And he was looking through his paperwork, and he said, actually, yes, there's one black and white cat here, and they're from Jordan Road. So, we're going to go pick the kitty up. And I'm not sure which one it is, because there was a lot of black and white cats around here, but we haven't seen any in a while. And I called specifically for this one that we call Tito. We haven't seen him in a while. We saw Jermaine today and Big Mama, so they live on the end of the street at Glenn's house. But, I'm out of breath because I'm so, like, happy. I may not look like it, but I'm just, like, nervous to see if it actually is Tito. I'll probably cry. I have a feeling it might not be, but either way, we're going to save the cat, bring him with us, and go put him at Turner's dad's shop and we're going to call Beacon and have them grab the key and find him or her a home. So yeah, that's what happened.
What's she doing? That's not your stuff, bro.
That's not your stuff.
Babe, that is her blanket, though. That is her blanket. Can we leave this one?
Yeah. We can bring that one. Alright, so when we found out from our friend Leanne about this lady, we went to her house and confronted her just to let her know, like, if any other cats come in onto your property, let us know before you call animal control. To bring them to a kill shelter, because we'll come and get them and call Beacon or a place that will help find these cats a home if they don't already have one. So this is the footage of us confronting her.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
Alright, if you guys can hear the dogs, this is heartbreaking at this place. But if we can save one little guy or girl, it's worth it. It could be one of 3 different cats. We're not sure exactly which one it is. But we're just going to try and roll here.
No, you can't.
Are you positive?
Yeah, you can.
Black and white.
Yeah. Tiny. Yeah. It's my husband. I have my passport. Is that cool?
Come on back with me. I'll show you who I have. You can leave the camera there for right now.
I still don't understand.
I'll show you who we got. I'm talking maps up the street and everything. Just gonna need your ID. Watch, chances are you put him back out there, he's gonna end up going back in that trap.
He's going to our property inside. Yeah.
Yeah, just letting you know, because I know if you went back outside, your neighbors are trapping.
We know who it is. We talked to her and we told her, tell us before you take them, but she's not being cooperative.
Neighborhood cats.
Yeah, so she's probably fed up with the whole thing or whatever the case
She
may
said
be.
she had like 3 cats herself, which was strange that she would do something like that, but I guess
If it's
he
so
was
bad,
bothering
you know.
her.
Yeah, and it might not even be him. If you say you got neighborhood cats,
Why is this lady?
sometimes when there's just so many of them, they just became friendly fire.
There's
You
one
know.
person on the opposite street of ours that has quite a
I'm coming out.
cry.
You want to just grab the cage from him?
There's your boy.
Thanks.
No problem, guys. Glad to get him back to you.
We saved them. We saved him. He was there for 8 days. Just a baby.
I'm like crying because it's just sad. Like,
No, he's so cute.
he's a really nice cat. But okay, so this is Scarecrow, and this actually is not our cat. It is our neighbor's cat. We just had to say it was our cat to get him back. But that lady trapped him.
Hey, baby. Hey. He's like snazzy.
He's a really good boy, though. Hi, baby.
He's gonna sleep like a god tonight, though, in there. For real. That big open room by himself with his own food and everything. He might actually have a better life now than he did before. Even if he has to stay there for a little bit until someone gets him. Put him on behind my seat. I cleared it out. You okay?
I just don't understand why his owners didn't come here and get him. It's just mean.
Alright, so this is our plan. Gonna give Scarecrow a little house for a couple days here. See, we won't really have any other way to do this. Like that.
Hey.
Oh, there's one in the back. Let's see this baby boy. His brother. The long lost snazzy son.
Hey. It's okay.
We gotta go to Acme and get litter and come
Litter
back.
for him. He's
me get
breathing.
him
He's
out here.
having scared. Here, put him in here. Hey, buddy. Here. Right here.
Oh, he's tiny.
He's amazing. Scarecrow.
Get him out of here and put him in there. Alright?
Breathes like schnoz. What is that?
Alright, so this is the chronicles of the black and white Scarecrow cat rescue. We are now at the vet. We adopted him. We got him yesterday around 3 p.m. It's now 5 p.m. the next day, so it's been 26 hours or 27 hours. 26 hours, I guess. And we're gonna see. He's sick, maybe, like with a runny nose, which I know can be bad for cats. But we're in here. We're signing in at the emergency vet. We just want to make sure that he's not like sick. So hopefully everything turns out. He's really scared. He hid under the bench in the garage all day since we got back. So we're gonna do our best to make it right by this little guy. See how it turns out. What's he got going on back there?
He's hiding behind you.
He's got
Scarecrow.
nowhere else to go.
Mr. Quo.
He's got an upper respiratory infection,
Okay, so he's got a fever. It's 105. It's okay.
which is really high, but I guess cats run higher than we do. Because if a human had that fever, they'd be pretty much dying, right?
Well, yeah, it's not
Not
good.
dying, but like that's high.
It's high, but. Hey.
What's he trying to do over here?
So we're trying to get him all fixed up.
flea dirt all over his face, it looks like.
He's got a lot of stuff all over his face. He's so cute though.
How's he living like over here?
A baby. Hey.
She said he was. What's she looking at, big dog? Is he snozzing back here?
This cat's gotta get the works done.
Scarecrow. He is the works, dude. Look at him. Oh. Dude, are they picking on you in there because of the way you look?
He looks beautiful. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Oh, yellow. Okay. No, I think it's just a late. I'm not seeing it. We think Scarecrow's a boy?
We don't know.
Scarecrow's looking like a girl from this angle.
We don't think that the cat is fixed
Okay.
just because of the way that, whatever, the people
Yeah. I
were
think
creating the cat.
Scarecrow's looking like more of a girl than a boy. So
Wait, this is a girl cat.
it's looking like as soon as Mary hold on to him, I can get a closer inspection. Let me see.
What do you want me to do? Hold
Yeah,
on.
he's holding one spot.
Hold on right here, right? Can we just look at your jaw, dude?
Hey.
Those balls right there. It's okay, honey.
Yeah. Just a tuft of fur.
How many fleas, dude?
Why
You're just
you living-
smoking the whole family now.
Scare crazy. Why are you living like that, boy? That's a girl, though.
Oh my god, it's a girl, I forgot.
How could that be a girl cat? Look at his face.
Other people said it was a boy.
They don't know anything over there, dude.
Are you a girl or a boy, dude? And let me look at this guy. Are you sure that guy is?
She's a doctor.
Looks like we're gonna be eating ramen noodles for the next few months. So we can make back all the money we just spent on. I'm gonna call her Miss Crow. Like Miss Crow.
So give us the rundown.
Alright, so you guys wanna go in the light? Am I creepy right now?
Yeah.
Should we go over here? The rundown on what? Okay, so we got her blood tested. She doesn't have feline AIDS. She doesn't have leukemia, and she doesn't have pneumonia. They said no pneumonia, right? It's just an upper respiratory infection, but her lungs are clear. It's just up. So she got a little runny nose. They shot her with antibiotics. They gave her flea treatment
injection.
because she had a lot of fleas. What was it called?
Convenia injection, 80 milligrams. Costs $63.50. And the flea medicine.
It was
And,
really
The
expensive.
tests are really expensive, but you can't have the cat in the other house with
so
our
we needed
cats.
to do that, and
It really makes you realize that adopting from Beacon, you save money.
yeah,
Because they did all that
absolutely,
already.
all
for
that
you.
was done. So, yeah, really expensive to.
Not nearly as expensive as a kid.
Not nearly as expensive as a kid, and like some people would rather spend that $400 at the bar, or at a restaurant, or wherever, but this makes us much more happy, and I just want Miss Crow to be okay.
She is looking good already.
Because she kind of reminds me of MJ, Schnizzy Schnazzy, with the way her face looks and her eyes. She has very caring eyes, like innocent eyes. So yeah, she's all good. We're gonna get her back to good health, and who knows, maybe a new addition to our family. Also, just do whatever you guys can to make a difference in your life in your own way, because it's very fulfilling, and it's not easy, but I swear it pays off. So yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, so Miss Crow got her antibiotics at the vet, but she's still really sick, and with an upper respiratory infection comes boogies. she had a lot of them, and they're getting crusted on her nose and causing her nose to dry out. So when the boogers come off, it takes her skin off a little bit, and it's kind of bleeding a little bit. I got a warm rag. I've been gently rubbing her nose, but it's just, if you guys can see.
So this is Scarecrow, renamed Miss Crow, or Miss Crow. Miss Crow, really. She is the cat that we retrieved, the neighborhood stray that we retrieved from the shelter a few days ago. The progress so far has been slim to none. We've got her in her own little kennel here in the back room, where the heat does come in from one vent here. She was in the garage for a day or two, and she is super skittish and scared. I think this is the first time she's ever been an indoor cat or ever shown any real affection, so she might not even understand the emotion of being loved. So we're going to do our best to try and just keep working with her, and we hope that
Let me change your blankets out. I'm going to change
eventually she can be incorporated into the family in some way, if not in this outside room here with Landis and Lucky, maybe even in the garage or in the house eventually. So we had hopes and dreams of trying to foster the cat, save her from the shelter, because it is a kill shelter, and we believe she was in the kill room, because they give them 10 days and then they euthanize them, basically. I can't really prove that, but the chances, the way she acts, of her getting adopted out to anyone else is 0%, because unless the people that had been feeding her went to get her, there probably would be no reason for the shelter to even show a cat that acts like this to someone that wanted to adopt a cat, because it might scare them, straight up. And she's not mean at all, but she's not really like used to
water bowl.
being held. So she's a beautiful little creature, and this is our work. This is what we love to do more than anything in the world. Showing an animal that is innocent and not treated well. Love is more important to us than almost anything. So this is our true work that we want to be able to do in life. So everything else is pretty much all fun and games, because this is the kind of stuff that touches my heart, and Sammy is obviously even more leveled up than I am with this kind of stuff. Like, forces me into it, and I'm just so happy every time. Even though we already have 3 indoor cats, 2 out and indoor cats, there's always room to show a creature that needs it affection. So hopefully we can find her someone that'll love her too and take her, but if not, she's staying here. So welcome home, Miss Crow. We love you.
And if you're wondering why she's in this cage, it is, well, one, to kind of make her feel like she has a barrier, which seems kind of strange. But there is this cat door, which Landis and Lucky are inside outside, and they go to the bathroom outside, so I can't really keep it closed. Thinking eventually, once she's done her antibiotics, they gave her a shot of antibiotics, but obviously it's been like 4 or 5 days, I think. She's still sick. Might close off that door and just, let Lucky and Landis in and out as they please. But Miss Grow, I can't really let her out in here, because if she gets out, she's just going to go straight back to her home.
So I think that cats have been completely domesticated in our world, except for like strays. But you can't partially domesticate a cat and then decide that you want to let it defend for itself. So there's no way that that being can do any bad in the world at all. So it depends on humans to protect and care for it without even consciously knowing that. So for any human to do harm or to just euthanize because it's a pest, an animal that depends on them for love and warmth and food and shelter, is probably the sickest human trait that there is. And it makes me so sad. But at least out of all the cats that go through the pound, we got to save at least one this year.
Okay, yeah, your Uggies
So.
out. I couldn't get all the Uggies because they're all like crusted on her nose, and I didn't want to like rip off her fur because it's just getting crusted. I guess in the middle of the night she really like it like comes out because the antibiotics are obviously working, hopefully, but they're just getting stuck. So if anybody has any recommendations besides the warm cloth, let us know, because I mean, I pretty much know what I'm doing, but I've never dealt with a cat that's been this sick. And they say it's just an upper respiratory infection. That's what the vet said, so I don't know. But if there's anything that anybody knows that they can tell me to do to help her further or comfort this process, just let me know, because I'm open-minded.
It's also like 34 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and it's about 60 or more, maybe 58 degrees or something in here, so it's like double. It's not fully heated, but there is one vent that comes in, and we come in and out of here, and the body heat and everything. So she's warm and has food.
Yeah, because we had her in the garage, but I didn't really like it in there, and sometimes when you have this open, she like sleeks out. Now I'm going to be more careful because there is a cat door in here. I'll just have to shut it every time I'm doing anything with her, but I don't know. Lucky's fine with it. Landis is a little bit perturbed. He's just been like sitting by the door, and every time we're like in the laundry room, he's like right here looking up. He's just like that. But I don't know. Landis is a spoiled brat, so he's probably like, "What's good, Mom? Like, what's this girl doing in here?" But he's gonna have to share his room. I told him before I even brought her in. I said, "You're gonna have to share your room with Miss Crow because she's not staying in the garage." So, Lucky Girl's a really nice cat, and she gets along with all our cats. So, I don't know if Miss Crow would get along with our inside cats, only because they're so overbearing and they're all very extremely nice cats. So, they might, scare her with how much they want to play with her. So we're waiting on that, and obviously waiting for her to clear up her sinuses. But she has antibiotics, so she shouldn't. It's been like a week. She shouldn't be contagious, but she's still, getting it out like the boogies. So just let us know, please, if you know any home remedies, anything, maybe to clear up her sinuses quicker, because it's making me sad. I don't, it's not like a human. She can't tell me what's bothering her, so I'm just going off of what I know, which isn't much. So
The vets didn't really
Just common
seem like it
sense.
was a big deal either, but it's definitely a bigger deal than it seems, because
she's just,
I don't know how cats get this sick, but I guess humans do too, and they're fine after it.
I mean, it does take like humans a couple of weeks, like 10 to 14 days to fully get better, and it's only been 5. But we did get her blood tested while we were at the vet. She doesn't have anything, but just a little upper respiratory infection, which I'm assuming she got from the pound, because she was surrounded by 239 other cats. So
Alright, we'll end this video just showing you guys how beautiful she is, and just keep her in your prayers. So, till next time, see you, Miss Crow. We'll give updates, but this is it, the end of the video.
And also, I like to have her in here because even though Landis is a little bit weary of it, like Lucky and Landis do sleep in here at night, so she's not alone, you know? And she gets to see how we interact with Landis and Lucky, so maybe it'll kind of break her in, like, oh, okay, these people are cool. Like, I just hope she doesn't think that I'm being mean by keeping her in this crate. It's just, it's for her own good for right now. Obviously, I'm not going to keep her in there forever.
Lucky.
Luckster. But
Come
Lucky's cool with it. Hi, mamas. They're all dirty. They must be going under Gun's porch.
It's wet out, too.
Hey. Hi, baby. What's up, little muskrat? You got dust all over you. Say hello to your friends. Got kisses? Nah.
Alright, Miss Crow. See you in the next one. It's like day 6. She's finally showing some affection back. Although she might just be trying to get away.
She might just be swaying you.
She likes getting petted on her neck.
So, her oogies from her upper respiratory infections seem a lot less, like, crusted. There's a lot less boogies. I know that sounds gross, but that makes me happy, and I heard her meow for the first time today.
Meow, purred, and ate for the first time.
Yep.
So, these breakthroughs don't come all
We
at
couldn't
once. But
we
it's
couldn't
been-
get the camera fast enough there to show her eating, but
Maybe she'll eat now, though, because this is what I did. And then I put her in there, and then she started eating. So, like, she felt safe, I think.
and I switched her food to the food that we feed the rest of the cats, and maybe that's why. Maybe she likes the good stuff.
Come out. You gotta stay in there because you can't go outside anymore. Eat your snacks.
Oh. She seems... Oh, she's yawning.
Tired.
She seems much more content. Like, I think she's feeling much better.
Do you want this? You don't even like this, but I'm gonna put it in anyway.
Put it right next to her water bowl so that she doesn't get her little baby paws in there. She had enough.
She had enough. You're gonna eat your snacks, baby. No, eat your snacks. Don't be acting like MJ. Eat your snacks.
Wow, she really is showing affection though.
She showed affection so she can get outside.
Mm-hmm. Typical.
But she'll learn to love it inside more than she ever. Her life's gonna be better here than it could ever be where she was before. So, keeping everyone updated. Slow progress, but it takes time. What's the situation? Lucky, get out of here.
Miss Grove, she's being so sweetie.
Hey.
Aww.
Oh, she's purring viciously. Alright, so this is
Lucky girl, say hi.
1 week of working with her, and this is how she's acting.
I'm literally like crying tears of joy. Hi.
Look at her.
She wants wetties.
1 week
girl,
of working with her.
Mama.
Oh, she's so good. Oh, she has like wet.
Hi. Aww.
That's
See, Lucky's nice.
Get them wetties, moms. She wasn't even eating a day ago.
Nope.
And now she ate all her wetties that were in there. You want that? You want that? Huh? Oh, freaking no way. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, she really is doing this.
No way. She wouldn't even eat a bite the other day.
And she was so scared of us. and everything. No. How weird is that? I guess like her being sick really like threw her off her actual personality. Or she's just trying to sway us, so we let her out. Yeah, slow down, girlfriend.
Oh.
She wants to finish her
Them
snacks.
wetties then, Moms. Get them wetties.
Get them wings.
Get them wetties.
Look, sir, come here. You want some? Oh, Lucky wants some too. Say hi. She was rubbing her. So she's a nice cat.
Yeah, of course. Look at her.
Lucky, she like.
This is music to my ears right now. Look at her.
Oh, Miss.
She's trying to get more stacks.
She's
Like,
scared. We're gonna put her back in there.
she's rubbing me.
You're gonna have to go back in there when you go to bed, though, okay?
I mean, one kind thing like this can really change your whole life, though. Oh, she's a good girl.
Like, this probably made my whole month at least.
Is that music to your ears, though?
It's just, I don't know if we showed a lot of it on film, but
We got a lot of it.
when we first, literally, this is the first time that she's ever showed any type of, like,
True
show-
affection. To
Yeah.
anyone, probably ever. So,
I swear, guys, she just huddled in the corner since we got her. This is the first
it
time.
was
Like,
a week, at least. Maybe 10 days.
did somebody give you kitty drugs? What
No, she
happened?
just came around today.
Go say hi to Lucky. Lucky, say hi, mamas. She knows Lucky's. It's weird. Lucky's not feeling it, but
Oh, and all that, how does it make you feel?
really, really happy. Because I'm just like, I mean, I don't know, because you know how cats be. Swayers. Like, I don't know, she's just trying to Pepe Le Pew me. But,
Puppy. Lipia, you mean?
pop up Le Pew. But she's being really, really sweet. And it's probably because she's not sick anymore.
She just found out there's other cats inside. Isn't that funny?
Ow! She just went, ow!
She was like, oh.
Who's that? Who's that, Putt-Putt?
So what's the claim?
The claim is Miss Grow is doing very well. Right? You doing well? Does she do headbutts? Look. She's happy and she's eating. Oh.
That's all it is right there. That's all it is. Pure love.
And she is just a kitten. I know she might not look like it, but she's younger than MJ and Sissy, so just keep that in mind.
Give her a headbutt. Give her a headbutt.
Gotta teach her.
Give her one headbutt. And we'll cut it.
Headbutt. She does knee butts.
Give her that headbutt. Give her that headbutt.
Headbutt.
Right. Alright.
Feeling it.
See ya.
You got your belly? Get your belly. Go on, girl. Headbutt.
That was it.
Nailed
That's
it.
the claim right there. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. The rescue. Got her. Saved her.
She's so happy.
Okay. Ready? Alright, wanted to end off this video with something important, and this is our whole mission and meaning why we make so many videos, and why I'm satisfied today knowing we went to the auction house and maybe purchased something that we won't make tons of money off of, because our videos are what this is all about mainly. And we got this message today at 7:49 tonight. No, that's a lie. At 6:57, it's now 7:51. Thankful that I have a chance to tell you that I am hooked on your YouTube channel. You and Sammy J are amazing. Your outlook on life and the dreams, the stories that you share, the passion to keep pushing through whatever you two go through, and your positive vibes that you give helps more people than you may realize. Heck, I am an old guy from northern Vermont, and I am one of them that you have helped. Have a great night, you two. Absolutely amazing. ... So, shout out to the boy. Thank you for the message.
Awesome. Needed to hear that, right?
Yeah, because that's what it's all about. And it is true. No matter what happens, if you can wake up the next day with a smiling face
Ooh! Bless you.
and just
Bless
say, I'm
you.
going after it and I'm pushing through no matter what happens, and just stay positive and save yourself a baby.
Save yourself a baby Miscrow.
But no, for real, if you just keep pushing, because nothing is ever going to work out the way you think it does. And if it does, it might not be what you want anyway. So
You just have to be able to get up and try again.
just try. And that's all anyone does. So thanks for the message. And for real, keep pushing, everyone. Keep your head up. Stay positive. And go after what you want in life. Because no one else is going to put it in front of you. No one else is going to do it for you. You!
Unless you're a Miscrow and you come
Well,
cross paths
you
with
just got
me.
so lucky.
Aw, she gave them kisses.